Very, very excited to say hello to our next guest who is joining us in studio. The pride of Poland is here, my friends. Oh, the veteran from all the way in Poland. Yes, there she is, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Hello, Karolina. How are you? So nice to see you. How's everything?
Everything is great.
First time in studio.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome. This is so nice. I saw that you were in New York and I said you should come to our show.
Yes, I have friends here, so I visiting them.
You're here a lot.
Yes, because my best friends live here. That's
Okay.
why I visiting New York.
And you had a friend who was fighting on Saturday, right?
Yes.
In Newark.
Yes. Polish guy.
Polish guy. Did he win?
Yes.
Okay.
By knockout in the first round.
Wow. And is this a training partner of yours? Like, obviously not.
No.
Okay.
No.
But just a friend.
Yes.
There's a lot of Polish people in New Jersey, in New York. Do you go to any of the restaurants, or you don't really want to eat Polish food because?
You have amazing restaurant in Brooklyn, Pierożek.
Oh yes.
They have delicious Polish food. You must go there.
Is that Greenpoint? You know which part of Brooklyn?
It's near Greenpoint, yeah.
Okay, yes, because I used to live right next to Greenpoint, and it was a huge Polish community there.
Yes.
In
New York, here lives a lot of Polish people.
Yes.
We have big Polish community here.
Yeah, you love it here.
Yes, I love New York. You know, I don't like cities. I prefer nature.
Okay.
But New York, oh my God, I don't know. This place is special.
Would you want to live here?
No.
Okay.
No.
Too much.
Right now, I am Florida girl.
Okay, so you're full time in Florida.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so why did you make the decision to live full time and not just training camps?
Because I want to train all the time, not only in fight camps.
Okay.
In Poland, we have good gyms, but you know, American Top Team is the best gym in the world.
Yes.
In American Top Team, I have a lot of sparring partners, so that's why I decided to move to Florida. And I love this place. I love Florida. I want to stay here forever.
Forever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now, I'm working on my green card and stuff. And
is it looking good? I know I had to do green card as well. It's very tough.
yeah, it's not easy.
Yes.
It's
They don't
not
make it easy on you here.
Yeah, a lot of paperwork.
Yes.
Very stressful for me, but I think everything will be okay.
I saw you're obviously training at ATT, and there's Kayla Harrison there.
Yes.
And Dakota Decheva.
Yes.
A lot of people think she could be like the future face of women's MMA. How good is she?
Oh my God, she's amazing. She's amazing, really. She's very talented, very strong, and very nice person.
Yeah. So now there's like a lot of new blood coming in, right?
Yes.
And you're still hanging around. I know after the last fight you had to go on social media and say you're not retiring. Were there people asking you this question? Why did you feel the need to say that after the fight?
You know, this year I will be 40.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I don't know why, they ask me about my retired. And always when I losing the fight, they send me to retired. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Who, the fans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they are not my fans.
No, they're not. They're not.
They are
That's true.
haters.
They are haters. Do you get that a lot though?
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes.
Is it disappointing?
No, for me it's motivation.
Okay. So you went on and right away you said, I'm not retiring.
Yes.
And I think you have said you want at least 2 more fights, right?
For sure, I want to have 2 more fights, and then we will see.
Okay.
We will see.
Have you? Why did you pick 2? Like, is there a specific reason for that?
I have 2 fights in my contract.
Okay.
And I want to have 20 fights in UFC. Right now I have 18, so this is my little goal to have 20 fights in UFC.
And in December,
maybe more. We will see.
Yeah,
but
December will be 10 years
yes,
for you in the UFC.
Yes.
Are you surprised that it lasted this long? Did you think, what were you thinking when you came and you were signed in December of 2015?
Oh my God. For me, it was something more than my dreams come true. I don't have. Sorry for my English.
No, it's great.
I'm still learning English. This is my second language, but. When I signed contract with UFC, it was more than I expected from MMA. Yeah, and right now I am here 10 years, and this is amazing. This is the one of the best thing in my life. UFC, UFC changed my life.
Because when you started in 2012, there wasn't even women
Yes.
in the UFC. So what was the goal for you? Like what was the highest you can get if it wasn't the UFC?
At the beginning, I didn't have a goal. I just enjoy it. I have fun. I start making money on MMA, and but when Ronda came to UFC, they at the beginning there were only one division, women division.
Right.
But when they make 115, my division, I knew I want to be part of UFC.
And that changed everything.
Yes.
One thing that I love about having people in studio is that you can talk. When you're on Zoom, it's a little bit different. So you can ask about how they started. And so this is the first time that we get to talk about all of this. Your entry into martial arts was through Krav Maga, right?
Yes.
You were just someone who wanted to learn self-defense.
Yes. I just want to learn self-defense. Just like that, and after a few years, I became a Krav Maga instructor, and I teach people. So I thought maybe I need to train something more because I want to be a good instructor, and I choose MMA. And oh my God, I remember my first training, and I was fell in love in MMA.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you didn't get like beat up, or sometimes people have stories of getting beat up.
No. And when I started training MMA, I didn't want to be a fighter. I just want to be better instructor.
Okay. Why did you choose Krav Maga initially?
I don't know. My friend took me to the training Krav Maga, and I had great fun there.
Why did you feel, you said you wanted it for like self-defense?
Yes.
Was there a specific reason why you felt like you needed that?
Yes. Lara Croft and Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft?
Yes, and Tomb Raider, you
Wow.
know, this
The
video game. Yeah. She was big, when I was little girl, she was big inspiration for me.
Wow.
You know, strong, independent woman. And I want to be like her. That's why I study archaeology.
Really?
Yeah, I study
my gosh.
archaeology. And that's why I start training martial arts, Krav Maga. Yeah.
It was a Lara Croft.
Yes.
Wow. Tomb Raider, the video game.
Yes.
Did you ever dress up as her for Halloween? I feel like everyone at some point dresses up as Lara
Yes,
Croft.
when I was in school, when I was, 13 years old.
Yes.
Yes.
So she was a hero of yours.
Yes.
Because, you know, yesterday I was reading on UFC.com, you know, they have like these, the bios. They don't really do it that much anymore. And you said that your hero was like a journalist lady.
Martyna Wojciechowska.
Yeah, no way I can pronounce her name. You didn't write Lara Croft, though.
Yeah. Because, Lara Croft, she's not real. And
right.
Martyna Wojciechowska, she's real person. She's amazing.
Who is she?
She's traveler, journalist from Poland. She, I don't know how to say.
She's like a host, someone on TV, right?
She has her own TV show,
Okay.
but she do a lot of amazing, extreme things. For example, she were on Dakar. She finished Dakar rally. She's a diver. Oh my God, sorry, I don't know how to say. She was on Mount Everest.
Yes, she's a climber. She's adventurous.
Yes.
Very much like you. Is this why you are the way you are?
Yes, she was big inspiration for me too.
Here you are doing all kinds of stuff. This is from your.
Yes.
Look at all this stuff. This is crazy stuff.
I love it.
You love all this.
I am junk adrenaline. Yeah.
Adrenaline junkie. Yes.
Adrenaline junkie.
Some of the stuff is scary. No.
No.
No scary?
No.
Did you ever get hurt doing this stuff? Look at that. Look at this. It's crazy in the caves and all that.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I love it.
Your family's okay with that?
Yes.
No problem.
Yes, no problem.
Never any like scary moments?
No, I never had serious injury doing this stuff, so I know this is dangerous, but if you but you can do this safely.
Yeah, if you're careful.
Yeah.
Were you always like that, even as a young kid?
Yes, always.
Like
always.
taking risks and doing crazy things, getting in trouble as well?
No, I was very nice kid.
Okay.
My parents didn't have problem with me.
Okay. Were they surprised when you said that you wanted to fight?
They were okay.
No problem.
No problem.
They
They always support me in my decision.
Wow.
Sometimes they didn't understand this, but they always support me.
Even when you wanted to like make a living out of it, not just to train and have fun, no problem.
Yes.
They said would they go to your fights?
My dad was one time on my fight, but he didn't watch my fight. This is too stressful for him.
Yeah.
But my mom, she watched my fight.
Wow.
Yeah.
In person or on TV?
In TV. She was one time on UFC Gdańsk.
Okay.
She were there, but right now she watch in TV.
Okay. And when you were in college, you also studied journalism, right?
Yes.
But you didn't continue with it.
No. I studied only 1 year.
Yeah.
And then I start study archaeology.
You didn't like it?
I had work, study, training, and it was too much for me, and I had to choose something. So I chose training and work.
Okay.
And that's why
so you dropped it. But then you went to archaeology.
Yes.
Did you finish that?
No.
No. Did you finish anything in college?
No.
You didn't finish college?
No.
Do you want to finish, or are you done with that?
I'm done with that.
Yeah, finish. So when the time comes that you have to stop fighting, do you think you'll stay in MMA? A coach, something like that, or do you want to do something completely different?
Maybe I don't know. I cannot imagine my life without MMA, without UFC. So maybe when I go retired, I will still working for UFC. We will see. But right now we starting with my husband events company here in United States. We starting charity foundation here in United States, because in Poland we have charity foundation. We help children to play sport.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it.
And this is very important for me because sport give you strength, but strength.
Yeah, strength.
But not only physically, but mentality.
Yes, confidence.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw. I saw on your website the foundation, but it's all in Polish. What I saw. What is the name of it?
K2 Zaborowscy Foundation.
What does that mean?
K2 is.
This is it, right?
Yes, this mountain K2.
Oh, K2 mountain.
Yeah,
okay.
because you can do everything.
Right. And why did it, or how did it come about? What made you start it?
Because sport saved my life. When I was teenager, I had depressed.
Yeah.
I took medicine. I was very sick. I was very, very unhappy, and I don't want to live anymore.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. And when I started training Krav Maga, everything was changed. When I started train sport, everything was changed, and that's why I want to help kids, young people, to play sports, to have passion. Because if you have passion in your life, everything is more simple.
Yeah. Why were you so depressed?
I don't know. I was sick, I was sick.
Was that something in your family, or was it, sometimes it's like hereditary, where depression is something that gets passed down. Did other members of your family deal with this, or was it unique?
No.
It was just you?
It was just me.
When you were a teenager?
Yes.
And did you talk to anyone about this?
Yes, I talked with my mom, with my dad. They sent me to the psychologist,
Yeah.
psychiatrist.
Yeah, psychiatrist.
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't work.
No,
You
and
couldn't-
and he give me some medicine,
Yeah.
but
No good.
no good.
No.
Sport was better.
You couldn't find the root of it. You couldn't find the reason.
Yes.
You didn't know why. You were just sad, but nothing
Yeah.
had happened.
Yeah.
You had a good childhood. You had a good family.
Yes, yes.
Did you have siblings, brothers and
Yes,
sisters?
I have two brothers, two younger brothers.
Okay. And are they into martial arts as well?
No, no, no.
What do they do?
I have Dominic. He's 2 years younger than me, and Victor. He is 20 years younger than me, and he's my half brother because my parents was divorced,
Yeah.
and my father had another kid. And Dominic, he lives in the Netherlands, and he's a Dutch teacher.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so completely different than you.
Yes. Oh my God, he speaks fluently 4 languages, and he learned it by himself. And I have problem with Polish and with English,
yeah,
you know.
So when you were feeling down, how do you come to the conclusion that sport is going to help you? What gets you to the gym?
Because I want to be like Lara Croft, you know. That's why I go to the gym. And after first training, when I back home, I felt happy, you know. First time since few months, I felt happy, and I knew this is something for me. This is it.
Did any of your friends do it also, or did you go by yourself?
I go with my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did they keep with it as well?
No.
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 How long did they last?
I don't remember.
Okay, but not obviously they didn't make a career out of it.
No, no.
Like you. Isn't that crazy? You just go to the gym just to feel better, and then all of a sudden it became your life.
Yes, yes, and I didn't want to be a fighter. I don't know how it happened, but after my first amateur fight, I knew this is something for me.
This is for you. Wow. Yeah. Did you even know what MMA was?
No.
Did you watch boxing or anything like that? Nothing.
No.
Wow. That's crazy. And then you made a whole career out of it. And then you eventually get to KSW.
Yes.
And you become their first and only flyweight champion. KSW, unbelievable organization. The production.
They are great. They are great.
Do you still watch their shows?
Yes, and when I am in Poland, I go for the shows for the KSW because they are my friends.
Right.
They are like my home.
Yeah. Do you feel like they can get even bigger? I hear sometimes the viewership, it's crazy numbers over there. Would you say KSW is more popular than UFC in Poland? That more people know what it is?
Few years ago, yes, but right now I think UFC is more popular.
Okay.
Yeah, but they are still. I think they are the biggest organization in Europe.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. There's Octagon, but
Yeah.
but there's a big difference, I think, in terms of like the production and things like
Yes.
that. What about this Mariusz Pudzianowski? What a guy this guy is, huh? He's unbelievable.
Yeah, he was a strong man.
Yes.
And yeah, he's nice guy. And he was first Polish fighter in American top team. You know that?
Is that true?
Yeah.
In Florida?
Yeah.
Wow, he went there.
He went
when
there.
he made the transition.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I don't know.
But he didn't last very long.
No.
No. How did you get over there?
To American top team.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy story because I was after 5 losses in UFC, and I want to quit everything, go retired. But first, I want to win fight.
Right.
The fight. That's why I go to American top team for my last fight camp, in my sport career. And after that fight, I want to go retired. But when I start training in American top team, when I start training with Parumpa, with Anderson, with Everton, I changed my mind.
You liked it so much.
Yeah, yeah. And when my husband visited me, I told him, we need to change our whole life. We need to rent apartment here. I want to move here for a few years.
Wow.
But right now we want to stay there.
Your husband is your coach. Or
He was my
he
coach,
was your coach.
but he's not anymore. Right now he don't watch my fight.
He can't.
He can't. He's too nervous,
Jeez. But
Yeah.
did you meet in the gym?
Yes.
So but when you decided to go to American Top Team, was he your coach at that point?
Yes.
Was that weird? Was that awkward? I mean, he wasn't your husband at the time, right?
Yeah.
But you were a couple, right? So
Yes.
was it awkward to say I want to go somewhere else to train?
No, he told me if you want to fight, you need to go to American Top Team.
Oh, wow.
And I called to JJ, to Janna Jędrzejczyk, and asked her, can I train in American Top Team? And she said, okay, I can help you. And
I know you had the history with Joanna. Were you friends at the time or not really?
we are friends right now.
Yes,
We are
but
friends.
when you called her to say,
No. In that time, we didn't have good relations.
yeah,
But I knew if I ask her for a help, she will help me.
wow,
So I called her.
just out of the blue.
Yeah,
Did you ever have a conversation with her on the phone prior to that?
yeah.
You did, but you were not in a good point in your relationship.
Yeah, but right now we are friends.
You're all good, yeah, yeah.
It's a past,
In the past. But that's the reason I'm asking is because it's a big thing to call her up and say, given your history, were you nervous about it? Were you nervous that she might say,
No,
no, okay.
no, because I always respect her, and I know she respect me.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't like me, but I know she respect me.
That fight at UFC 205, it was very heated.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like she was always a very intense person. That's what we love, the face-offs and stuff like that. Was that uncomfortable for you to have that type of tension?
No, it was okay.
You enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Did you like the fact that it was Poland versus Poland, or would you have preferred it not to be?
It was cool and not cool, you
Yeah.
know, because someone from Poland will lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better when Polish guy always winning.
Yeah.
But this is life, and I think it was very, very cool.
What a time! What a fight that was. The first one at MSG.
Yes.
McGregor and Alvarez. What's your favorite memory from that week?
Oh my God, everything. But I think the best thing was when I saw my face on the Times Square.
Yeah.
It was so cool, Yeah, it was something amazing for me.
Like a dream.
Yeah,
You were at
more
that,
than dream.
right. You couldn't even dream of such a thing. It
Yes,
was so crazy.
Yes.
Hey there, sorry to interrupt. Just want to remind you, if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate it very much. And while you're at it, give us a thumbs up too. We've got live shows, interviews, clips, and a whole lot more going on this here channel. All right, now back to the show. You were at that press conference when Conor said to Jeremy Stevens, right?
Yes. Yes. Always when I was on a press conference with Conor, something happened, know.
There was that one. There was then for the Alvarez when he showed up late.
Yes, yeah, and I was in this bus when
Brooklyn.
Conor.
You were in the bus.
Yeah, I was
with Khabib.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! But you didn't get hurt.
No.
Were you afraid?
No.
You weren't afraid.
No, I am from Poland.
Yeah. What did you think was going on?
I don't know. I thought that someone makes stupid jokes.
Okay. Oh, you thought it was like a prank.
Yeah.
But Khabib obviously was probably pretty upset.
He was very calm.
Okay.
Maybe he was upset, but he was very calm. He said something. If Conor has something to me, he can come to me and we can talk or fight or something. And
Wow.
he asked everybody, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And
And that was it.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you guys got off the bus.
Yes.
And then where did you go?
They took us to the room.
Yeah.
One guy checked us, is everything okay? And after this, we back to the hotel.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of great memories. Well, maybe not that one. Maybe that's not a great memory. Something memorable, something that you could tell your kids about, that you were on this infamous bus, or not. Maybe you don't want to tell them about it.
No, I think I will tell them.
Yes.
Funny story.
Of course, many. But going back to the MSG one, did you understand like how big of a deal MSG was? Did you know what?
Yes,
You knew.
yes. Oh my God, it was something big for me.
Yeah.
And I think MSG is the best, my favorite place to fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love this place.
What about it?
It's full of history.
Yeah. The world's most famous arena, they say.
Yes.
They're coming in November. Is that a goal for you? Maybe if the last one is there?
Maybe. I fought in MSG 2 times, so maybe my last fight will be in MSG.
Yes.
We will see. I don't want to think about retired right now because it's hard for me,
Yeah.
because I really love it. But we will see.
That period where you had the 5-fight losing streak and then you came back with 4 in a row wins. What a switch that is, right? Like what a difference. In the midst of the 5 fights, your confidence must have been. That's why you say you went to Florida.
Yes.
How were you handling it?
I know it's if you are a fighter and you win all the time, it's easy to love this sport. But when you start losing and you lose again and again and again, and you still want to do this, I think it's true love. I really love MMA. I love UFC, and I knew I can win my next fight. I believe in myself. I believe in it. That's why I didn't give up.
Were you ever close to?
No.
No, never. Wow, that's impressive. That first win though, that must have been the greatest feeling.
Yeah.
Right? When you
Yeah.
snapped the 5-fight losing streak?
Yeah.
Who was
oh
that?
my God.
Felice Herrig?
Felice Herrig.
Yeah.
And I won in second round by submission, and
Yeah.
it was my first submission in UFC. So it was crazy.
Would you say that's your favorite moment?
uh,
Or is the first win the best? Or something else?
my favorite moment, I think, is UFC 205 when I fought with JJ.
Wow.
I lost that fight, but I didn't feel like a loser.
Okay. How come?
Before this fight, a lot of people told that JJ knocked me out in first round,
Right.
that I am not on her level, and I fought with her 5 rounds, and I think it was a very good fight.
Yes. So you were proud of the fact that you
Yes.
hung in there with her and represented.
Yes,
And your relationship with her now is good?
very good.
Is she at the gym still?
No, she back to Poland, but I know she wants to move to Las Vegas
Oh, wow.
at the beginning for 1 year, and then she will see what will
Okay.
happen.
And you said that maybe when the time comes, in many years when you're done, you would work for the UFC. What would you want to do?
I don't know. I want to be close to the UFC because I love UFC.
Yeah, you don't want to work for anyone or fight for anyone?
No.
UFC.
No, only UFC. My own company and UFC.
That's right. Do you have your own promotion? Do you have your own company?
Yes.
What
yes.
What is that?
We start our company here in. We starting. It's event company. We make sports event. I don't. Theater event.
Okay, so not
concert.
fighting.
Not fighting.
No
not
fighting.
Not
Okay.
fighting.
In America.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw I think it was either it was before your last fight or after your last fight, you were with Dana White. You had a meeting with him. You took a picture with him.
Yes.
That you were very thankful that he took the time to meet with you,
Yes,
and you
because
said
after my last fight, he invited me to his office in Las Vegas, and it was a very short meeting, 15 minutes, but it was very nice that he found time for me because
Yes.
he is very busy.
yeah. So he invited you.
Yes.
Wow. And what did you guys talk about? Like any
It was private conversation.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but he's great guy. He's the best boss, and he's big inspiration for me. You know, from this guy you can learn a lot of things, how to do business. And
Sure. Would you ever want to put on fights too? Like you said, you have the event company. Would you ever want to be a promoter also to have your own MMA organization?
No,
No,
no.
you have no interest in that.
No.
You want to work with the UFC
Yes.
maybe. I think you've in your career, in my opinion, had one of the best entrance songs, the Passenger by
Yes.
Iggy Pop, and then the entrance music and the walkout with the way you would stand when they would announce your name was amazing, iconic. Why did you choose that song?
When I heard that song, I knew this will be my walkout song. I heard it and I knew it.
So it wasn't a song from when you were very young. You heard
No,
it
no.
in your career. What was it about the song? You like the vibe?
Yeah, I like the vibe.
Wow.
I like the vibe.
And then the vibe that you have in the cage before they announce your name, when you would stand with your hands behind your back. What does that represent?
I am very happy when I am in the octagon. I know I am in the right place. I am very calm, very focused, very grateful because not everybody can do what they love.
Right.
I can do this, so I am very grateful.
You're not nervous.
No.
No anxiety. No.
No, I am nervous on the fight camp. For example, when I have injury or something.
Right.
When my sparring is not good, but on the fight week I am very, very
Wow.
happy, very calm.
That's crazy. Does anything make you nervous?
My husband.
What do you mean?
I'm joking.
Oh
I'm
my
joking.
gosh.
It was a joke.
He's not gonna. I know. But because he's a coach as well, does he critique your fights after?
No.
Nothing.
No. He don't watch my fight anymore.
Not even after.
No.
Even after a win.
No.
Why?
He's too nervous.
But he knows the result.
Yes, but still he don't want to watch it.
Wow.
I know it's crazy.
So he's not in the building.
No.
So where is he when you fight?
Last few times he came here to New York to our friends and he stayed with our friends, and I was in Las Vegas, for example.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
And did he used to corner you?
Yes.
How many fights?
14
Okay.
fights.
In the UFC too.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he can't even watch you.
Yeah.
Would you want him to be there?
No.
Oh, you don't? Why?
No, because he's so nervous, and when he's nervous, I'm nervous too.
Yeah. So it's better. So he doesn't even come on the trip with you.
No.
Wow.
No.
That's wild. And doesn't even watch it after.
No.
What if you have an incredible win? You say, I want you to see it.
Maybe he will watch it, but I don't know.
The highlights, something?
Maybe highlights, yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. I find that because you'll hear that a lot from family members who don't want to watch their loved one compete, but after the fight is over, they're okay with it because they know the result. He just doesn't like the idea of you getting punched, probably. Yes. Is he hoping that you retire soon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but he always respects my decision.
Yeah. And how is the scene back home in terms of like fighters? That is he training guys back home, or is he now full time in Florida too? And so
he's full time in Florida too.
Okay, so is he at the?
He's not coach anymore.
That's it, done.
Yeah.
Because of you.
Yeah.
Finished.
But he has this event company.
Okay.
He works a lot with artists, with musicians. I don't.
Yeah. How is the MMA scene back home in Poland? Are there people coming up? People that we don't know that are going to be UFC stars. Do you keep tabs on it? Do you pay attention in Poland?
Yes. We have a lot of great fighters in Poland, and I hope soon they will be in UFC. For example, Jakub Wikłacz, Robert Ruchała. Right now, they are in American Top Team. They train in American Top Team, and I hope I will see these guys in UFC soon.
There's so many.
JJ is
Yes.
is,
Managing, right?
yeah,
Yes, yes.
managing them.
She manages them?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's so many personalities at American Top Team. Like just a couple weeks ago, you have Moicano and Armin and all these guys. Is it ever like surreal to see all these big names, or do you kind of just stick to one area and you don't really cross paths with them?
My coach Parumpa, he trained Moicano,
All
he
of them,
trained
yeah.
Arman. So
You see all of that.
yeah.
That was crazy with Armin having to withdraw.
Yeah.
And that Moicano steps in. What are the chances? It's coached by the same guy.
It's crazy.
It's a crazy sport.
Yeah.
Do you watch? Like some people don't like to watch. Do you watch the fights?
Yes, I watch the fights, and when my friends from American Top Team when they fight, I watch the fights, and when they fight, I am so nervous.
really?
Oh my God! I jumping on the bed, I'm screaming.
We have a strawweight title fight this weekend.
Yes.
Who do you like in that?
I love this fight. I want to see this fight, but really, I don't know. 50-50.
50-50. Really? You think Tatiana could beat her?
Yes.
She's looking very good, Zhang Weili. But Tatiana, it almost feels like she's been destined to be a champion for so long.
Yes.
Just injuries and things like that. So you think she has a good chance?
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. You know, this is MMA. Everything
Yes.
can happen.
Do you like watching the women's fights more than the men's fights?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite to watch now?
Of course, my favorite fighter is Valentina Shevchenko.
Number one.
Yeah, I love to watch her fight, but I like Alexa Grasso too.
Okay.
In UFC, there is a lot of great fighters. I love to watch Dakota fights.
Yes,
she's.
So these are all flyweights, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't like to watch the strawweights?
No.
No.
I like watch strawweights. Weili is amazing.
Sure. Valentina against Mano Fiorot. That's a good fight.
Yeah.
And Valentina against Dakota.
Yes.
Who do you think would win in that one?
Oh my God.
Tough one, right?
Right now, I am with Dakota. You know,
have to,
because
yes.
because she's my teammate. We train together.
It's a trick question.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's unbelievable. I think that she could be like one of the faces.
And you know what? I had my first fight in UFC, and on this card, Valentina has.
Oh, that's right.
Her
Yes.
first fight too.
By the way, that card I think is one of the all-time best cards. It was UFC Fox in Orlando.
Yes.
Your first fight, Valentina's first fight. Usman Leon Edwards was on the prelims.
Yeah.
The Michael Johnson against Nate Diaz was on there, and that's when Nate Diaz went on the microphone and he called out Conor McGregor, right? Donald Cerrone in the main event against RDA. That was an unbelievable card for free on Fox.
Yeah.
Feels like yesterday.
Yeah. It was my first fight in UFC. So
Yeah. And you weren't nervous for that one?
No.
Wow.
I was very excited, you know.
Right.
Because I trained so hard for this. I worked so hard for this to be there.
Right. Yeah. What a life.
Yeah.
You're lucky from someone who was. What's the name of your town that you grew up in?
Łódź.
Łódź. Lodz.
Yeah.
That's pronounced Łódź.
Yes.
Wow. The L is a W?
Yes.
Wow. Are you close with Jan Blachowicz?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like Blachowicz.
Blachowicz, yes.
Blachowicz. He had a great tweet last week. Did you see his tweet about Bryce Mitchell?
Yes.
What do you think of this Bryce Mitchell?
He's stupid, you know?
Yeah.
He's stupid. This is too much for me, you know? I don't know why someone can say that Hitler was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Hitler wasn't a nice guy.
No.
He was the worst guy in the world, you know?
Right. Maybe the worst human being ever.
Yes.
Evil.
Yes,
Pure
very
evil.
evil. Yes.
And he says he'd like to go fishing with him.
Yeah. It's
Stupid.
He's very stupid.
And then he posted an apology after. Did you see his apology?
No.
It was nothing. If I offended you, I didn't mean to offend you, this and that. But we know how he feels. We know how he believes. And I thought, or what he believes. I thought Jan's tweets were very good.
Yeah.
It would be. it's disappointing to see this stuff and to, as a MMA fan, to hear this type of stuff.
I don't know. This guy don't know the history. I don't know what is wrong with him.
Right.
He's stupid or he didn't know what he's saying. I don't know.
Have you ever visited the camps in Poland?
Yes.
Yeah, Auschwitz.
Yes.
You've been to it?
I was there. Oh my God! I cry all the time. I cry. This place is.
Hell.
Yeah, it's hell.
I went there when I was in 11th grade. When I was 17, I went there. Auschwitz, Birkenau,
Yeah.
Dachau. Awful, the stuff that you see. And now you have people saying that it didn't happen.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
They say it with
They are stupid.
conviction.
Yeah.
It's not true, that it's made up, that the numbers
a
are
lot
made
of
up.
people died there.
Millions.
Millions. Yeah.
And this guy says he wants to go fishing with him.
Yeah.
Do you think there should be a punishment for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know what it is. Not for me to say or you to say, but I don't think seeing him fight is a good enough punishment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it offends a lot of people. Not just, I'm Jewish, not just Jewish people, Polish people, Europeans. He didn't just kill Jewish people, you know?
Yeah.
It's awful. But I liked what Jan said. Jan's a good guy.
Yeah. He's a great guy.
He's very famous over there.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, he was a UFC champion, so he's very famous in Poland.
Did you ever try his hamburger?
No, because I don't eat meat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You had like a thyroid problem, right?
Yes.
As a kid? And so you've been a vegan.
Yes, right now I'm not vegan. I eat fish sometimes,
Okay.
but when I was on vegan diet, I think it was the best diet for me.
Wow.
But I like eggs, I like fish, but I don't eat meat.
When did you have that issue?
My problems with thyroid it start before my fight with Jessica Andrade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were already an adult.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But maybe I had it before, but I didn't knew it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, like, what would happen? You would get sick?
I was tired all the time.
Okay.
I didn't have power to do training. I was all the time. I was tired, and I was very sleepy, and my weight was very high. I was on the diet, but my weight was very, very high. And I checked my hormones, everything. And the doctor told me, you have a hyperthyroidism and Hashimoto.
Yes. And so do you have to take medicine?
Yes.
Wow.
I take medicine every day.
Still?
Yes.
Even when you're in fight camp?
Yes.
And does it make it harder to cut weight?
Yes and no. I don't think about it.
Okay.
I just do my job.
You just do it, yeah. Okay. So it doesn't make it...
But maybe it's a little bit harder, but I don't want to think about this. I just focus on my job.
So as long as you take the medicine, there's no and follow the diet, there's no side effects, there's no issues that you deal with.
Yes.
But meat you can have, chicken, beef, anything like that.
I stopped eating the meat when I was 13 years old.
Oh, wow.
Because I watched a documentary program about slashers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I stopped eating meat.
Gross. Yeah. Wow, since you were 13.
Yeah.
Very disciplined.
Yeah.
Yeah. Impressive. Also, by the way, speaking of American Top Team, I saw you and Paige Van Zandt. You do a collab.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It was destiny.
Destiny for you guys.
Yeah, but Paige, she's amazing person. I like her very much, and I think this photo shoot was very beautiful.
Yes. Was your family? Were they happy with it?
Yeah.
No problem. She talks about how she makes more money from OnlyFans than she did as a fighter. That's crazy.
Yes, she make a lot of money.
Yes.
On OnlyFans.
It's a crazy. When she was in the UFC, she was saying that she was making more, and then now post, I think it's changed her life.
Yeah. This is her full-time job.
Well, she doesn't even need to fight. I don't even know why she fights. If
she like it.
Yeah.
She like it.
That's a good point. But you don't get punched in the face.
Yeah,
But that's good. Coming together, collabo, as they say, collaboration.
Yeah.
So when's the next time we'll see you in there?
Where?
Not with no fighting.
I don't know. Maybe May,
Okay, so
June.
nothing planned just yet.
I don't have fight, so I'm waiting. But I think May, June.
You have a preference? Who you fight?
No.
You don't care.
I don't care.
You just want to fight.
I don't care. You know, Mick Maynard. He know what he's doing.
Yes.
he's the best in his job. So yeah.
Just let him do his thing.
Yeah.
You'll fight, but you need to be fighting in an arena with fans. Yes.
Yes.
Not Apex.
I like fight in Apex. I love fight in big arena, but in Apex everything is like on training, you know.
Right. You need the energy.
Yeah.
The walkout, the whole thing. It's better. Well, this was great. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. You did well with the English.
You know, I learn English 2 times in week. I do Duolingo, but still it's
tough.
not good. It's not
tough.
good. But I don't give up. I don't give up.
Come a long way. I think when you came to the UFC, did you speak English at all?
Yes,
in your
no,
interviews?
thank you.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah.
The interviews were very
Yeah.
short. So you've come a long way. 10 years.
Yeah,
Well, I hope you get another 10 years in the UFC.
I hope so too.
Yes. Why not? Why not? You've been through ups and downs, and you can do it. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.
How do you say thank you?
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję. Yes,
Dziękuję.
that's right. That's right. You know how I remember that? Borat used to say dziękuję, even though he was Kazakh. He used to say dziękuję.
Yeah.
You know Borat?
Yes.
He would say Polish words.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Dziękuję. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. Appreciate you coming in. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.